And action. Alrighty. Come here, Apollo. Today with Apollo, to help him with his anxiety and reacting towards other dogs, it's very important to start with some basic commands. The first of which is the leave it command. Now to practice with the leave it command, very simply what we're going to do is this. We're going to take two different types of treats to practice with. So I've got some soft treats here and some hard treats here. Apollo. I hold one of these treats out in a lightly closed fist and I put the other one behind my back. Now, I'm going to let him lick these outstretched treats and try and taste them, but he cannot have them. What happens is eventually he's going to lose interest and back away. When he does, I treat him from the other hand. Good boy. Notice how he backed away, I treated him. Good boy. So what I'm doing is I'm rewarding him for hesitating and ignoring the treat on command. So then I couple it with a verbal cue like leave it, and then say a little sound like or sound to accompany it. So Apollo, leave it. Good boy. This is teaching him what leave it means, to ignore something on command. Apollo, leave it. Good job. I'm going to swap hands here so he doesn't just continue to anticipate it coming from one hand. Leave it. Good boy. See how fast you picked that up? Now, taking that a next step further, you can also practice with things on the floor, such as a tennis ball, for instance. Apollo. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show him this ball, I'm going to toss it on the ground, and then to keep him from getting it, I'm going to step in front of him and body block and command him to leave it. Apollo. Leave it. Good boy, Apollo. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy, Apollo. Notice how he doesn't respond to it now. You can also do the same thing with like a larger treat too. Apollo, here, there's a big treat, there's a big treat. Leave it. Notice how I don't push him or shove him, I'm simply blocking him. When I can step away, Apollo, leave it. When I can step away from between him and the object and he doesn't try to go for it, then I treat him. Good boy. So I want you to practice with that until we have our next session. And that'll help because the more that you teach him what leave it means, the easier it will be to command him once he starts to get reactive around other dogs and people. All right, good job, boy. Good job, Apollo. Good job.